Good morning, everybody. Are you doing with your exercise as well? Are you taking up the verbs and writing down the sentences in positive, then changing them into negative and interrogative on each and every tense form as shown in the practice models? I would like to advise you one more thing, that you should prepare a chart of all these tense forms and put it up on the wall before you in your study room. You must exercise. Remember that it is only exercise and practice that will raise the skill in you, and language is a skill. Without skill, there would be no language, and these skills are based on sentence framing and using these sentences in proper context. So let us come again to focus on the tense forms that are yet left in the previous lesson. I mean to say that let us come to tense seventh, that is present perfect tense. It is here before you. See the slide. Here with I, we, you, they. Use a helping verb have followed by V3. And with he, she, it, use helping verb has with V3. Okay? So, let us write down the sentences. Take a verb, for example. What is the verb taken here? Worship. Third form of worship is worship, worshipped, worshipped. Certainly it is worshipped. So as per rule, the positive sentences are I have worshipped, we have worshipped, you have worshipped, they have worshipped, he has worshipped, she has worshipped, it has worshipped. Okay? Now negative. Put not just after the helping verb, I mean have or has, and get the negative forms. Look at the slide once again and see the negative sentences. I have not worshipped, we have not worshipped, you have not worshipped, they have not worshipped, he has not worshipped, she has not worshipped, it has not worshipped. Okay, that's very easy. Now, in interrogative cases, what do we do? That we take the helping verb before and write it in the beginning of the sentence as usual, and we get the interrogative forms. See it? Have I worshipped? Have we worshipped? Have you worshipped? Have they worshipped? Has he worshipped? Has she worshipped? And has it worshipped? Okay. So this is the practice model on present perfect tense. Take another verb and write down another practice model. Just go on taking verbs and practicing. Another verb, then another verb, then another, and another. Okay, so continue the practice and let's come to the next tense form now, that is past perfect tense. Here, with all the 7 pronouns I, we, you, they, he, she, it, we use helping verb had followed by V3. That is third form of the verb. Okay. So, let us take one of the examples, one verb, and let's write down the exercise here. It's very easy. See that? What is the verb taken here? Confess. What do you mean by confess? Let me know it. Okay, confess means to accept one's mistake. अपनी गलती स्वीकार करना. Okay, let us make the sentence. So, third form of confess is confessed. So, as per rule, positive sentences are I had confessed, we had confessed, you had confessed, they had confessed, he had confessed, she had confessed, it had confessed. Okay. Now, Negative, we can get it putting not after had. The helping verb, it's very easy. See the negatives. I had not confessed, we had not confessed, you had not confessed, they had not confessed, he had not confessed, she had not confessed, and it had not confessed. Okay? In interrogative case, put the helping verb in the beginning of the sentence and a question mark at the end of it. You will get the interrogative. See them? Had I confessed? Had we confessed? Had you confessed? Had they confessed? Had he confessed? Had she confessed? And had it confessed? Okay, that's the practice model on past perfect. Is it easy? Surely. Okay, now you can take another verb and you can continue another practice, then another and another. Okay, that's alright. Now come to the next tense form. Here it is, future perfect tense. Now, here, as the slide shows, with I and we, use helping verb shall have followed by V3, and you, they, he, she, it, helping verbs will have followed by V3. Okay, so you should now take a verb and use it in third form. Third form is common here, you can see it. Only helping verb shall have and will have will go on changing with the change of the personal pronouns. Let us see it in the example here. Practice model. What is the verb that is taken here for exercise? That is go. Third form of go is go, went, gone. So third form is gone. So as per rule shown in the slide, positive sentences are I have gone, I shall have gone, we shall have gone, you will have gone, they will have gone, he will have gone, she will have gone, it will have gone. In negative, again you should remember that when helping verb is made up of two or more than two words, so not is used just after the first word. I mean shall and will here. So put not after shall or will and get the negative sentence. I shall not have gone, we shall not have gone, you will not have gone, they will not have gone, he will not have gone, she will not have gone, it will not have gone. Now in case of interrogative, put first word of helping verb in the beginning and a question mark in the end of the sentence and you will get it. The interrogative form. I mean, let us see. Shall I have gone? Shall we have gone? Will you have gone? Will they have gone? Will he have gone? Will she have gone? Will it have gone? Alright? I hope that you have got it with this example. Okay? Now you can take another verb and you can take another practice. So go on practicing. That's alright. Now next one. Present perfect continuous tense. You see here with I, we, you, they, helping verb have been is followed by V4 and with he, she and it, helping verb has been followed by V4. V4 is common to all the 7 cases, I mean to all both of the groups. Only helping verb have been or has been will go on changing as per the personal pronoun. So now let's take a verb and write down one of the exercise. Here it is. What is the verb taken here? For example, deny. ING form of deny is denying. Yes, so positive sentences as per rule. I have been denying, we have been denying, you have been denying, they have been denying, he has been denying, she has been denying, it has been denying. In negative case, use not after first word in the helping verb, that is have or has here. So negative sentences, I have not been denying, we have not been denying, you have not been denying, they have not been denying, he has not been denying, she has not been denying, it has not been denying. In case of interrogative, take first word in the helping verb in the beginning of the sentence and put a question mark and write down the interrogatives. See it? Have I been denying? Have we been denying? Have you been denying? Have they been denying? Has he been denying? Has she been denying? Has it been denying? Alright? So this way you go on making sentences, practicing this basic structure of sentence framing. Take another verb and continue the practice. Now let's come to the next tense form. Here, past perfect continuous tense. Look at the slide. It shows that all the 7 pronouns I, we, you, they, he, she, it take helping verb had been followed by before. It's very easy. Okay, let's take one of the verbs. Use it in fourth form, I mean ing form, and write down the exercise with help using helping verb had been. Here it is. What is the verb taken here? Study. And fourth form of verb is studying. So I had been studying, we had been studying, you had been studying, they had been studying, he had been studying, she has been studying, had been studying, it had been studying. Now in case of negative, put not after had, I mean the first word in helping verb. Okay, so negatives are I had not been studying, we had not been studying, you had not been studying, they had not been studying, he had not been studying, she had not been studying, it had not been studying. In case of interrogative, take had in the beginning of the sentence and put question mark at the end and write down the interrogative forms. See, look at the slide once again. The interrogatives are had I been studying, had we been studying, had you been studying, had they been studying, had he been studying, had she been studying, had it been studying. Okay, so change the verb and continue the practice. Now next one, last one, it is future perfect continuous tense. Here the slide shows that with I, we, helping verb shall have been followed by V4, and with you, they, he, she, it will have been followed by V4, that is ing form. Alright, see it and take a verb, main verb, and let's write down the exercise. Here it is. Let us see what is the verb here. Sing. Fourth form of verb is singing. So as per the slide, as per the rules shown in the slide, positive sentences are I shall have been singing, we shall have been singing, you will have been singing, they will have been singing, he will have been singing, she will have been singing, it will have been singing. In case of the negative, again put not after the first word in helping verb, shall or will here, and you will get the negative sentences. I shall not have been singing, we shall not have been singing, you will not have been singing, they will not have been singing, he will not have been singing, she will not have been singing, it will not have been singing. Okay? Now, in case of interrogative, take shall or will in the beginning of the sentence and putting a question mark at the end. Write down the interrogatives as shown in the slide. Shall I have been singing? Shall we have been singing? Will you have been singing? Will they have been singing? Will he have been singing? Will she have been singing? Will it have been singing? Okay, that is the practice model. I hope that you have got it. Now you can take another verb and continue your practice. And this way you have got all the 12 tense forms. And you have also come across how you can practice on these tense forms. You have to carry on the practice as long as it is fixed in your mind and your fingers are writing automatically the correct sentence and the correct form of the verb with the correct helping verb in a particular tense form. Okay? I would again advise you to prepare a chart of all these 12 tense forms and put it up on the wall before you in your study room so that you can look into it whenever you need it at the time of practice. So continue your practice, go on learning. Thank you very much.